Hello and welcome back to Daytime Morris Project. Now, I'm calling it that because in fact I'm still confused what to call this. It's got a slew of names added on. So, yeah. So, as it has for each individual character we could actually potentially go on a date for. I don't know if it would have triggered something differently if we didn't choose Morris, but whatever. Welcome back to Morris. Now, last time we left off, there was a bit of interesting details as we found out that the couple that was actually running the mechanic shop apparently haven't been the nicest to him. We then proceeded to kind of like go on a date of sorts and get very interested in the fact that in the last game we played a cat trigger, it had a external link to go to a supposed secret document that just so happened to mention about the fact that this stuff actively went horror real quick as Morris kind of escaped. Gotta love that last game I played, Storm the Swan. It was a good game, to be honest. You shiver a bit before traveling to the auto shop to check your vehicle. I need to make sure not to hit title because I did that in Storm the Swan and messed me up big time. You reach the front counter where Joanne is waiting for you, smiling. You were not exactly the kind of supposedly to Morris. Am I supposed to do? Okay, let's say am I supposed to do something because she's not here. You reach the front counter where Joanne is waiting for you to smile. Wes, stick to my plan. It's gonna work. It's gonna... Wait, can they read what... I couldn't... Yes, I can read what you're saying. So I'm congested like always. This never freaking changes. It's a nightmare and a half because of my allergies. Okay. So you're up to something. Yeah, you are up to something. Sorry, check and make sure things are running down here. My mic keeps cutting off randomly and I hate that. Morning, Pumpkin. I hope you had a great night at our famous B&B. What are you speaking to Wes about? Yeah, I'm questioning. Oh, no. You overheard us? Well, might as well tell you the truth. We're giving Morris a surprise gift for being such a great employee. Shh. Don't ruin the surprise. Just keep being a cool person to him. Speaking of which, Morris been talking so much about you lately. Perhaps it is because he likes you. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because the entire code. I'm curious because you were talking about something ominous. But also, once again, the last time I played one of your games, it was Storm the Swan, and the game itself inside of the game was not exactly horrific. Everything on the outside with the parents and the murder. So, that was a lot. Maybe you like him too. I mean, sure, yeah, well, as a character I like him, so sure. So, it's awkward. I mean, there was a date option instead of Storm the Swan. I don't know if it did anything. I should go check that out some point in time. Anyways, go down the hallway to check on your car. Morris has been looking forward to seeing you. Okay, fair enough. Okay. You continue down the hallway only to once again bump straight into Wes. This is becoming a habit. Whoa there, partner. What's the rush? I don't remember you being glitchy last time. Okay, it's weird. Morris isn't going anywhere. Ho, okay. It's confused. You're glitching all over the place. Okay. How was the breakfast at the B&B? Delicious, I bet. Sometimes I buy a bed there just so I can eat Granny Ann's eggs. Okay? That's kind of like, don't you, couldn't you, why? Wouldn't it be cheaper just to go to a small diner in this instance? It's small town. I expect diner, as we've kind of went to. Okay, I think, was it a diner? It was coffee shop, right? Food, drink, got the same stuff as I got in Thorn Swan. Okay. Anyways, I hope Morris hasn't been too good with you. Now you're looking directly into my soul. Don't you love his poetry? Okay, hello? I love his poetry. You didn't let me answer. I mean, I was going to answer yes because the fact is, it's good poetry at least. Me and Joanne sometimes get so sad that not enough people hear Morris's amazing poetry. If only there was a way to send it to everyone's computers all at once. Well, I mean, that's not possible, but kind of. I mean, websites exist, so close enough. Kind of doing it here now, YouTube and all. Wonder if that technology exists. I don't think it does. Just be able to send it worldwide to everybody's computer all at once. It seems to be a big problem there. Oh, forgive me for boring you. Forgive an old, foggy like me. Okay, foggy like me? I wouldn't have personally put it like that, but forgive an old foggy like me for rambling on. Go down the hall to check your car. Morris is waiting for you. And now the glitching stops. You walk further in toward the garage. What the hell was all that about? You glitch out, you start staring at my soul, and you ask a question you won't let me answer. You arrived to the garage, but Morris isn't here. You peek at the desk near your car and see something written on a notepad. Why, it's another poem from Morris. Put out the poem to read. Yes. Print out another one. I wish I could tell them by Morse. What if they don't like me? I dare not even speak. Can't express my love precisely. I feel rather meek. Bunch of plus marks. I don't know if that means anything. Warning, daytime software suggests at least 2 gigabytes of RAM to run. You are low. Please close other applications? No. My only other applications I have is my file manager, which I'm using to actually record at the moment, and OBS. So that was weird. I wish I could tell them by Morse is the intellectual. Okay, it's the same thing. Like our game, yeah, same stuff. Okay, okay then. Druga, I didn't notice you. I was out to check on some tools. Yeah, I read it. Before you ask, I read it. Hey, you didn't read that, did you? It's still a draft. I was experimenting. Please, don't judge me so harshly. Okay, I can see why it would be needing some work. It wasn't terrible. But yeah, beautiful poem. You tell Morris that his poem touches your heart. And that you think he's incredible as a person. Okay, so nothing too much. By the way, Wes was acting weird. staring at my soul, glitching out a little with the background. If you see anything weird, just be warned. Because when we read, you are sentient at least enough to come out of the game at some point in time. But that's all a supposedly confidential document. I don't know if my hand's on. I can't see if my hand's actually on screen for that, but for the quotations. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, pull that game down. Yeah. Okay, so I was. Okay. So, yeah, the game. We have my cam window. It's being covered up with the game. So, it's kind of my bad. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say. I wish I had met you earlier. Someone who could encourage me to do more. I mean, that face you just made was kind of goofy. Clear this out a little bit. I have so many feelings in my head. You're the first person to ever encourage me to grow. I have so much to think about. Let's meet up again later today after work. Alright, sounds cool. I mean, if your horrific monster is going to start wreaking havoc on people who's douchebags against you, you know, people rude and all, I mean, Cole, I mean, it's actually awesome for you. Good for you for growing. You bid your farewell and travel back outside. Off to the chilly but beautiful park. So we're going back to the park then. Okay. You walk peacefully along the Swan Pond in the park, daydreaming of your time with Morris. The town is a beautiful town, but you understand Morris's predicament. Yeah, I can understand. The shop, park, cafe, that was what it was, cafe, and Swan Pond were sights to see. But Morris lived here his entire life. Eventually, everyone thirsts for adventure. You thought about your own travels, and how your road trip had granted you many adventures. Perhaps, as you are lost in thought, you see Morris approaching you. The hell? Welcome. That was startling, I will admit. Burr. Are you okay for a moment? Like, you chill. I mean, I get bugs in a game, but that's a little excessive here. Are you doing well? I mean, obviously you're not. But I've obviously got a screenshot now for my thumbnail. So, fun times, fun times. Thanks for that little bit of a jump scare. It's getting cold here. I'm telling you, it might even snow soon. I'll take your word for it, but I think you're an abomination monster of code. Which is awesome, but kind of concerning. Come on, Druga. Let's warm up with some coffee at the cafe. Sounds nice. I've got coffee right here, but it's kind of cold. I mean, I can warm it up. Sorry. Talking and, well, coffee went down the wrong hole, to say the least. Yeah, I have coffee. It's cold. I can warm it up, but I'm not. You smile and walk with Morris through the breezy park to the shimmering lights of the cafe. Walking with Morris, the technological abomination. A gust of warmth hugs you as you walk into the heated cafe. Morris pulls a seat for you at the same corner. You're bugging out again. The waiter saunters gibberish to you like, are you asking if I want to order? I mean, we have the coffee and cake. We have... I remember what that was. This is problematic. I'm just going to go to the list. I went with the first one there. I'm going to go with you now. The waiter nods and turns to do you see this? Do you see what is happening? Yes, the game is bugging out. Not literally, but the story is bugging out. I'll have another ham sandwich. The waiter smiled and something. The kitchen leaving bought you Morris alone. Okay, so leaving aside alone at the table. I mean, ad-lib this stuff, trying to figure out what it is. Okay. I am so fascinated by you, Druga. I mean, in a completely platonic way. Such as, why are you on this road trip? To be honest, at this point, I'm not playing this game because it's supposed to have a romantic theme with horror elements, it's just tad. Truthfully, I'm looking for adventure. Adventure? Wow. I'm so jealous to see someone like you that steps out and just does it. This must be what freedom feels like, huh? Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. You both talk more as you dig in. This is you, Eldritch Abomination. I mean, could be cool, we'll see. The sun shines outward as you walk outside from the bed and breakfast. You wave Granny Ann goodbye as you walk toward the shop. It's warm today, but there may not be many of these days left until the winter matures. Instincts are telling me, save, return, because we had a lot of stressful things just happen with errors. You walk inside to check on your car. Morning, Pumpkin. Is our little town warming up to you? Because it's warm out. Okay? Yeah, winter's setting in. Yeah, okay. So you... with problems. Because now I'm not sure... are you in on this stuff? Are you Error Code Abomination? Yeah, cool if you are, but that is a bit. We got an update that your parts will be in tomorrow. Meaning your car will be up and running in no time after that. Such great news. Speaking... You're glitching. This ain't good. Speaking of news, I was just reading about this thing called the Information Superhighway. Okay, yeah, the internet is a thing. It's something you can dial into and share things with other people through your own computing device. Wonder what type of things people like you could share to the world. Well, as a computer, using a computer, you can share pretty much any file in existence. Anything. Even this game, but don't share this game. It's shared link. So you can actually get a full copy. Easier. So, yeah. And updates. Lovely. Anyways, run down and check on your car and more before you spend a warm day in our town. You're gonna bump into us again, aren't you? As you rush toward your car. Yeah. Oops, not again. We gotta stop meeting like this. Whoa, Druga. At this rate, you'll give me a sprain. Okay, to be fair, I'm running into you every day so far. I hope Joanne gave you the good news. Are you excited to get back to driving tomorrow? Okay, I mean, the answer is yes, but that's forward as hell. Yes, I'm excited. maybe Morris can come along and actually get away from this dump. And I don't mean like the town, I mean you two. Married couple. Kind of sound evil. That is fantastic. Before you go, let me ask you something. We've been discussing this surprise gift for Morris, and we realized surely no surprise gift would be quite enough for Morris, except love from a great person like you, and also being able to spread his artwork throughout the entire world. You ever heard of a thing called the Information Superhighway? Yeah, I mean, Joanne mentioned this. So she did. Both of us read the same newspaper. I'm a bit too old to understand all this technology stuff. But I wonder if maybe someone like you could figure it out for us. Okay, so this could be one or two ways. One, it's good for Morris, or two, you're being glitchy like you are here, and this is bad because, virus out. I mean, it kind of looks like you're sweating a little bit over here. I doubt that's the case, but, whatever. Okay, off you go then. Computer, you continue down the hallway toward your car. Morris spots you and waves. Smile back. Yes. Morris walks over. Well, Druga, I'm sure J and W, Joanne and Wes, if you will, told you about your parts. You'll finally be able to get out of this boring town. Between the two options, I am very curious about this, so I'm going to stay with you at this point. I'm curious about this evil, demonic, maybe demonic, bugged, eldritch stuff. You don't want to do that. Besides, you'll get bored of this town like I have. Tell you what, let's meet up at the cafe one last time after work. It'll be my treat. And then maybe we could take a stroll in the park in the evening, since this could be one of the last warm days. You nod in agreement and bid him farewell until his shift ends. Okay. Got one more food option too. Peter. Okay. We're here now at the cafe. You sit at your favorite corner and stare out of the window. There you wave to Morris as he comes inside. Hello, Druga. I hope you haven't gotten tired of the food here yet. I have an option left, actually. Yeah, I've got an option left. The waiter, okay, you're bugging out again, saunters out to ask what you would like to order. Again? Yeah. Waiter smiles and entity not found. Okay, this is a lot. The food here was delicious. Morris takes a sip of his coffee, and you both get up to explore the warm evening. Actually, get here save. Yes. Thank you all for watching this episode. This has been a bit of a experience. In short, this has been a bit of a jump scare fest. And I am so curious because Morris is slowly turning into a glitched horror. So, thank you for watching this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, wish to. I will play this game more. Obviously, at this point, I'm kind of too invested in this. Let me know of any game you'd like to see me play, and I hope to see you in another video.